All right, everybody, got a problem for us. So we are just trying to do a couple of unit conversions and keep track of their SigFigs. So remember, the rules will be a little different for SigFigs depending on whether you're adding or multiplying, but hopefully it's not too hard to keep track of. So part A asks us to add 1.22 feet plus 3.655 inches. So for addition, remember we're going to keep the least number of sig figs, or least number of decimal points. So our answer is going to have 2 decimal points. But we need to get everything in terms of 1 unit. So I'm going to put everything, let's put everything in terms of feet. So 1.22 feet is already feet. And then plus 3.655 divided by 12, because there are 12 inches in 1 foot. So then that will be 0.30458 feet. So you always want to hang on to as many I'll hang on to every digit until you get to the very end. So before I take care of sig figs, I have 1.5245 feet. And then 2 decimal points gives me 1.52 feet. Okay. Now for part B, we have 4.2 times 10 to the third plus 6.124 times 10 to the 2. So if you want to add these without a calculator, you just need to put both of these 10s in the same base. So I have 42 plus 6.124, whole thing multiplied by 10 to the 2, because I multiplied this by 10. So then this turned into 42 times 10 squared. So then I can pull out a 10 to the 2 from each term. So then I will get 48.124 times 10 to the 2. And then taking care, because we only need 1 sig fig, or 1 decimal point, we'll get 48.1 times 10 to the 2. Okay. So now for part C, we have 60.1 miles per hour multiplied by 42 minutes. So for this one we have multiplication, so we're going to take the least number of sig figs. Least number of sig figs is 2. So we can, we're going to have to convert this to hours because we have miles per hour. So if we want just a distance, which this will be, these both need to be in hours. So I know that there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. So this is going to get me 60.1 times 42 divided by 60 miles. Because I have minutes, hours. And this gets me 42.07, but we only want 2 sig figs, so it's going to go to 42. And then for part D, we have 2.32 meters times 5 meters. So we're going to have meters squared at the end of the day. And then it's multiplication, so we'll have 1 sig fig. So this is going to equal 11.6. And then taking care of 1 sig fig, we will get 10, and these are meters squared. And that is your answer. I forgot to box this one. There you go.